Oh no, we're falling! Oh my god!
Ooh, that's water.
Steer clear. Don't hit the rocks or the trees.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Greetings.
Ow.
I am your automated self-training system.
Ow.
In accordance with the Artificial Intellects Property Act, Section 41C, subsection.
Hello everyone, Sarge here, coming at you with the first look and kind of take it in this brand new game that had just come out not too long ago called Outpost 0. Now what this game is entailed, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory, is humans have now started to colonize space, and the way humans do it, instead of going out there and being adventurous ourselves, we send robots that go out there and build for us. And the robots go set up the colony, set up everything that is needed, then the humans come and move in, then the robots move on to another planet. So far this game is still in early access, so there is a few bugs here and there. I did test it out just to make sure everything's working, and so far I'm liking it, but I have to play this game on medium settings because this thing on full blast, full graphics, my computer can't handle it. My computer is pretty good. It's a little too much, but still, nonetheless, it will look fantastic, so don't worry about that. So what we're doing, we are playing as a robot, and we are going to be setting up a colony and trying to survive. In the environment, not just monsters, but the environment tries to kill you too. You have acid rain, you have earthquakes, meteor showers, and then the monsters go from just little things like you see this little crab looking guy in the background, there's things like that, to huge monsters and other things that try to kill you. Now, to prevent these things from killing you, you can set up defensive defensive towers or guns to defend your quote-unquote colony, and also you can put up walls and all types of stuff. You can go nuts, and the more you keep crafting, the more stuff you unlock, and it just gets insane. It reminds me a lot of a game called Starforge that I played when I first started making videos for my channel. So it reminds me a lot of that, and I'm absolutely loving this game. So I don't know about the multiplayer yet, but I do know there is the single player. I have not tried any of the multiplayer out, so if you guys want to check that out, you are welcome to do so. But for this, I'm going to be playing by myself, and yes, we're going to pick the second slot because each one of these slots keeps a different save, and I have a slot already on number 1 that I'm kind of testing the game out, seeing how things work. Number 2 is going to be where I'm going to be playing with this. Alright, let's get it on. What happened? We're in early access, remember? Yeah. That kind of hurts. Oh my god. This game does have a little bit of humor in it from the AI robots that help you out. You actually can build an army of robots to help you, which is so cool. And it reminds me a bit of Factorio. You start off, you do everything yourself, and then as you progress, you can have everything automated, and you're trying to survive against the environment. So it's a little bit like Factorio meets Starforge or all those other open world survival. And UCANTCEEMegamer, if you're watching this, buddy, let me know what you think, if this is a cool game or not. Oh no, we're falling! Oh my god!
Ooh, that's water.
Steer clear. Don't hit the rocks or the trees.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Greetings.
Ow.
I am your automated self-training system.
Ow.
In accordance with the Artificial Intellects Property Act, Section 41C, subsection 35.1.5, I am pleased to inform you that you are the sole property of Intergalactic Venture Corporation. Please wait a moment while I determine your status.
The status is I got a migraine from that landing.
Your personality matrix is currently running at only 12% operational degradation. This means I can deactivate your self-destruct and salvage tagging subroutine.
Oh, that sounds good.
Welcome to Gaia, your new
He has a bit of a sense of
As you
humor.
can
He's
see
pretty
from
funny.
the beautiful landscape, you'll be very happy here. Please take a moment to examine your payload and ensure nothing was damaged during your completely
I
routine
like
landing
this area. I
sequence.
really do. The last place it spawned me in, had a little bit of water, and then it was just nothing but barren wasteland and rocks. This place is actually pretty
Your
nice.
drop pod will be a welcome safe haven for you during the beginning of your stay here on Gaia. We have faith that you'll have a fully functioning colony up and running in no time, but in the meantime, you can always rely on your trusty drop pod.
Yeah, what was he saying about trusty drop pod? Nope. Alright, so let's just take a look around real quick. It's saying equip my weapon. It's really simple. And if you guys play this game, which I really recommend, this is a beautiful game, and it has so much potential, and I can't wait to see what the modding community can do with it. You know me, I love mods. When you start a new game, for right now, at least in early access, follow along exactly what it tells you to do, because if you don't, and you go ahead, it could then screw up, and then you won't be able to progress in the little tutorial.
You are piloting a general-purpose utility and recon droid chassis, or GUARD for short. The acronym is not an accident. Our engineers like to name their projects in a way that will get them noticed in executive
like this
budget
location.
reviews. You are a fully self-aware artificial intelligence which has been painstakingly grown by IVC for the purpose of remote construction maintenance crew, technician level 3. I am a semi-intelligent training program who has absolutely no aspiration for sentience.
Right. Alright, so now we just hit N.
Did you know during the process of growing your personality matrix, real human beta waves were used to model your psyche? At times, you may even feel like you are a human. But don't worry, you're not a person, and you never will be.
Aw, so sad. Like I said, he has a bit of a sense of humor. Yeah, crude but funny. Alright, now we hit N, open up the map.
There sure is a lot of ugly plant life round here, and not a single concrete parking structure or 8-lane highway to relax the eye. Why don't you clear some of these useless weeds? They may be needed later.
Okay, I think the map changes every time, but when I did my practice game, I think it was over here in this open area. Like I said, it was in the middle of nowhere, nothing was around me. And this is your map. You want to keep an eye on your coordinates of what you are, so I'm X2, Y2. And every once in a while I'll say like meteor shower or acid rain in this square. You want to make sure it's not yours, because if it is, you want to make sure you get into cover quickly. Earthquakes also kind of suck. Alright, so now we have to collect 50 carbon. That's going to be from trees or plants. Hello, stay over there. Walking little cone head thing with a light bulb. Alright. So carbon you can get from trees, and you just use your trusty handy dandy little button like this. Your little gatherer. This thing is not only good at gathering resources early in the game, but if you get attacked, it is pretty much a no, scratch that. It is a lot better than the axe. Alright, so we're going to collect some carbon. So, like I said, it is kind of like factoring in a way that in the beginning, things will be a little slow as you're gathering resources, but as you go on and you have minions gathering stuff for you, you can have them do all this and they bring the resources to you.
Around your new home, you may discover some local fauna inhabiting the area. As none of these species appear on the Save Our Last Remaining Animals Act of 2047, they are not protected and are subject to extermination, harvesting, dissection, or good old-fashioned sport killing.
I love it. Oh, nice. We got a silicon deposit there. That's going to be useful. Tell me you have an iron deposit on here somewhere. I just got to find this real quick. The reason being, you can set up a mine, and it will slowly keep generating resources, because once you harvest this, you have to wait about 20 minutes real time for the next one to spawn. Whoa, hi. Whoa. Later. Get away from me. I'm not ready for you. Oh, shit. Ah, yeah, I was ready for you now. Haha, you freaking walking cone head with the light bulb. trap thing. Where did you go? There you go. Ah, there you go. Aha. Die. All right. We loot you for some carbon. Thank you very much. So, like I was saying, you can set up a mine, and it'll keep, even though this will be depleted, it'll keep giving you more resources. And I have 2 iron. Oh my god, I'm loving this sector. Okay, because building your foundations and structures, you need silicone and iron for the most part. Eventually, you do need copper, but I think I'm okay for right now. But at least I can build foundations really well. All right, now let's hit B to open up this.
Test your rapid construction module by building some foundation floors on a nearby piece of terrain. If you can't complete this simple task, you'll be of absolutely no use to us, except as a part donor.
As a part donor. All right, I'm just going to go through this real quick because we are running out of juice. And that is, if you see here, we have some help. Oh, God. This allows me to build, like, floors, foundations, and over here we have walls, windows, doors, corners. And then here we have your command center and beds, more luxury type items and stuff like that. Yeah, lots of your robots. Robots don't eat, but they like to pretend. Over here we have power, charging ports, and pylons, stuff like that. And over here, we're going to have some storage, mining operations. So as you see right here, there's the mine. We're going to have to get that up as soon as possible. Then over here, we have machines that help us build more robots, weapons, and whatnot, and gear. And then over here, we have turrets. Oh my god, I can make one. Oh, it'll take all my iron. But here we have all the turrets, electrical floor. It's a trap. So this is all your defensive type stuff. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to build foundations, get this up and going quickly. And I'm going to build, it's saying to build 4 of them, but I'm going to do a 3x4. Just so I can do what I'm planning to do.
Did you know other corporations with inferior technology have also secured rights to travel to Gaia for reconnaissance and development operations?
I build that a little bit higher.
The planet is outside the jurisdiction of any laws governing destruction of property. Thus, you are allowed to destroy any rival bots you see. Unfortunately, you are our property, and they are allowed to destroy you right back.
Yep, that is a thing. Other corporations, aka robots, are going to try to attack you and kill you as well. And the sad part is, they have machine guns and all types of weapons, and all I have is this little bloody laser. Alright. Get this started. And this one, it will allow me to, I can build all this before I need to progress onwards, but I really want to get this done before I progress, because this is going to be the start of my base. And I'm doing the way I have this designed in a certain way when I did off my practice server. Yeah, let him talk.
It is not critical for you to know why. Please build one now on top of a foundation.
Yep. So, like I was saying, I have this set up in a way that it's going to be compact, but not too compact, and I can add on easily. You'll see what I mean once I start getting things going. And as I'm doing this, I would like to say, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video in this game. If you guys want to see more, which I hope you do, because I love this game and I would play this game to death, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see more. Also, leave a thumbs up and just let me know how you guys feel. Alright, now we're going to have to plot a command center. Now we hit B and go down to here and grab the command center.
You have been deployed with an autonomous drone, which will be of great assistance in establishing your outpost. IVC is required by law to inform you that this drone is sentient. But luckily,
That's right.
has absolutely no bearing on what you choose to do with it.
So now we can spawn a drone, and these things are sentient. Yeah, you'll see in a minute.
Our base is shaping up pretty well.
And they sit there and just won't stop talking. Now we're going to talk to him and ask him what to do. Now we're going to tell him to help us build.
A critical portion of your job entails keeping yourself and your colony powered. Please build a furnace and stoke it using carbon gathered from the local indigenous flora. Feel free to burn anything you like. Really, it doesn't matter.
Really?
Anything.
Burn anything. So they're pretty much saying just burn everything. So like I said, you can have these guys, they can repair things for you, they can build things for you, they can gather for you, haul, defend, just follow you around. See, look, there you go. So what you could do is have these guys gathering, you set up a whole complex, and then go out there and tell your robots, okay, go build it, and they will. Go away, go away. Now I have a little bug. Alright. Let's see here. Power the furnace by placing carbon inside. Alright, we hit E. And we're going to stick all this carbon in here. Now you're thinking, well, that's not going to last long, is it? Well, I played for an hour, and this lasted for about an hour. Give you an idea? And I'm next to plenty of fuel.
Charging station to be able to recharge your batteries.
Alright, now we're gonna put the charging station right here. And then we'll eventually put another furnace right here. Actually, nope. Sometimes, like I said, it's still in early access, sometimes it's a little wonky. Digital dynamite. Okay, I actually want to grab this real quick and demolish it real quick. You'll see why in just a second. I just didn't like the way it was sitting there. Can't really tell where the monitor's going to show up, so you kind of have to wing it. But hopefully that's better. Nope. 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 I want the monitor facing forward. Easy, better this time. Oh, fuck it. I don't care. It still works. It just looks weird. Who knows? I might expand the base out one more. Who knows? Alright, now use the new charge station.
Excellent. Your languid execution of my detailed step-by-step instructions have yielded enough iron to build your robotics factory. You should be extremely proud of yourself. What a good little robot you are.
Oh yes, I'm a good little robot.
AI crystal grows must be approved by your IVC regional director.
Now let's grab the. Oh wait, it was in. No, it was in here. Robots Factory. Oh, you stop that. Put that there.
Our base is shaping up pretty well. You should now be prepared to create your first robotic minion. You can do so at your command module, which should have everything needed to create a single automated subordinate. Another mouth to feed, figuratively speaking, because it won't have a mouth.
Alright, I still like that robot AI. He's so funny. Go away, go away. Like I said, this tool is so much better than the axe. The axe barely does any damage. Alright, what's going on? An acid storm somewhere. That's what that is. Oh, God. And a diamond. Ooh, nice. Alright. Now, before we build the robot, as you progress in technology and expanding, building mines, building defense structures, one generator is not going to cut it. You eventually have to build another one. I had all this running and 2 mines, and this was not enough. So eventually, I'm going to need another one. So let's build another minion, and he's going to help me harvest stuff. So as you see, build minions, robot assembly. You can need that eventually. So let's just build a robot and progress as we go. Self-destruct. No thanks. A combat drone. Now this Why can I not have that? Why do I have to build the freaking the drone just to... crap.
Congratulations.
Ha 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 ha.
You
I love
have
that.
reached the limit of my ability to train you. At this point, your chances of survival are statistically maximized in accordance with my operating mandate. With any luck, you will avoid being slowly devoured by an alien life form, or
Oh,
handpicked
yay.
by a pirate and used for scrap parts. So beautiful.
Well, thank you very much for the help. All right, now let's get going and yeah, let's see if we can actually set up a mine, because I would love to have a mine going up real early now that I know how it all works. Oh, we can only go for like
Our base
one
is
right
shaping up pretty well.
now. Do I want to get silicon or do I want to get iron? That is the question. Let's take a look real quick. Iron's definitely in everything we make. Absolutely everything. Let's go up here. We go to walls. Walls is pretty much all of it. All of it. So, do we have foundation silicons? Yeah, I mean silicon for foundations. So we need a mine for at least for both of those, just for starters. Let's have you.
Our base is shaping up pretty well.
I want you to go harvest copper, silicone, carbon no, sulfur no, sodium no, uranium no, water no. So iron no. I think I'm gonna put a mine up there. So find me copper and silicon, please. Thank you.
This planet is so beautiful.
That's right. Silicon's right there, isn't it? You know, I might just put a mine on that just because it's right there. And you know what? That's beautiful right there. All right, so let's put a mine down so I can show you guys how this works. See, so as you see, it is already depleted, and we can stick this right here. I want to make sure it's a little bit in the ground. Drop that. Split this up.
I love this.
Now, I want to make sure I can power this with this on. So we're right now we're producing 4 kilowatts of power, and we're using 2. Okay, so let's go to pylons. We need a pylon, so we need some iron. So let's go up here, because iron's so damn close. Because last time I tried this, it was so far away. So we're gonna go over here and get
Dead
this.
meat. Wait. I should have said dead metal. Damn it.
Yeah, here comes the pirates. So check the map. See, they're coming from behind us. Here they come. Yep, here come pirates. Sometimes they have some good loot, so let's see what they got. Oh, they're riding. Sounds a little bugged out.
Great. This planet is so beautiful.
Yeah, except I'm getting... Oh, thank you. So CD has... glass. Yes, we can put some lights. And copper resource. Thank you. I was just looking for some copper. Looks like there might be copper over there. Which is really nice if that is true, because that is close. I'm loving how all these resources are so close to me and I don't have to go running so far away just to get one freaking resource. Okay, now we got to get a pylon. The pylon, even though this is right next to the generator, it won't reach. It will only power what it's touching on the foundation. So what we got to do is put this pylon, I'm going to put it out here. Reason being because we are going to want to go towards the iron mines. And this only has limited range. I'm gonna have to put another one up there to touch the other one, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet because I'm not getting that. All right, so let's hit T and pull out our tool. T for tool. Powered on. Powered on. Now we're slightly losing power. Get a good charge going. Now we need to build another steam furnace, just so we know we can power all this stuff.
I love this.
And I don't have any carbon. That's not good. Well, let's get some carbon and we can fill this up. And then we're going to have enough power for at least a while. And I think we're in a good spot.
I love this.
Let's open you up. 30 carbon, that should be good. And we've been playing about 10 minutes this thing's been running. Maybe a little more than 10 minutes. It's only gone through a little. So it's gonna be good for a while. So we are now producing 8, and if you put this down, it also shows you how much both of them. So you don't have to go looking and then adding up. What am I getting? You just look at one, and it tells you what the base overall is producing, and that is 8 kilowatts of power, and we have 4. Now all that is bleeding out. So what you could do is go and not click that, not that either. You can hit B and have a battery bank, and that will store excess battery that you can use later, which is very nice, especially if you start to go into a deficit. You have backup and reserves, and you do not have to worry about it, which is very, very nice. Very nice. And let's see what we can do. Silicone is being made. I think I might have enough now for another, power-wise, to make another mine. I just need iron. So let's go let's go get some more iron. And hit F for a flashlight, and there we go. We're gonna keep our eyes out for monsters that want to munch on us. Alright, this should be enough iron so I can get everything I want online. And I think we're gonna be in a good spot. We'll have a good infinite source of silicone and iron, and my robots don't have to harvest it for me. I can, whoa! I hate spiders! No, 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 no! Go away! Go away, go away. I bloody hate spiders. Let's heal you up. No? You don't need to heal? Okay. Woo! I hate spiders. Titanium resource? There's titanium in these spiders? Okay, I might not hate spiders so much after all. Okay, that's depleted. Some iron. Come on. Faster. Faster!
Our base is shaping up pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say so as well. It is shaping up pretty well. Where'd I go? I heard a rock fall off. Oh well. Alright, so now we can stick a mine, and this one won't work. I don't know why. They do practically the same thing, but I think some resources are considered harder than others. So like metals and stuff like that are over here, but like sulfur, silicone, which I think are softer, I guess, they need that other one. This one is meant for more of the harder materials, so we're gonna stick that there. Build you up. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Help me build it. Oh wait, he's not on build, he's on follow, I think. And we'll see as we cannot turn on because it is still outside the range of the pylon. So what we gotta do is build a network. And now this is kind of where Factorial starts coming in, where you have to build the networks. Only thing is, there's no conveyor belts, which thank God I'd get so bad. Alright, yes, it's in power. We go down pylon. So I want to make sure that this thing is touching the other one. So it is just touching. So we don't have to use as much resources. I probably should have seen. Oh, apparently it is working now. We gotta build it. So now, and our power supply, we're using 6.1 kilowatts of power. So this thing uses 2 kilowatts? Dang. So we cannot build another mine. If we want to build another mine, we need to build another steam power generator, which is kind of sad. But as you see, at a slow rate, it is building resources for me. Or not building, it is gathering resources for me. And so that's looking good. Good. So we can tell our guys.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, you are on follow. Don't go after iron. Don't go after silicon. Carbon, no. Sulfur. So go after copper for right now. Go after copper because that's the one thing we don't have. Eventually, I'm gonna have them all set on patrol, so they'll just guard the area, or on hull, whichever one comes first. What do you have? Magnesium and okay. Let's go in here. Silicone no longer needed. So anything you get? Nope, not that either. So just go after copper for me, buddy. Thank you. So let's see here. So we got a bit of a base going. Let's grab some silicone. Oops, where'd my mouse go? Okay, we have iron. A lot of silicone now. Let's go up here. No. Oops. Wrong button. I wanted to grab this. I never built a dome before. I might have to make one at some point. Because I think you can grow plants. I think. But we're going to build this. This is going to go right, not there. It's going to go there. Turn around. Yep, we're going to be going up. So that's going to go to the second floor. Now this is why I did the extra little bit instead of just doing a 3x3. So now it looks a little better. We're going to click out of that, get this built. There we go. Now we can put in a second floor. And I think the second floor, I'm going to leave that to just storage. So I can store everything I want. So let's get rid of that. That's not needed. Okay. So let's hit B and start building some floors. Actually, I think it's a ceiling. We're technically on the ceiling now. Come on. For me. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hang on. Yeah, I know. Woo! Or take a little bit of damage there. So now we're actually starting to drain from the actual batteries themselves because I am charging, and apparently I'm charging a lot. So yeah, but at least it has an internal stored buffer of a battery, so everything's going to keep working as I'm charging. In the future, hopefully soon, I'm going to start setting up some batteries, and then we're going to start building other complexes that will be, I'll set up one for a workshop. I'll have another one that's going to be just for my engines, where I'll be having all my power being produced. I'm going to try to make a cool looking colony. It's going to be cool. So it's always it's only gonna get better. And like I said, this game is still in early access, and who knows where this game's gonna go, or what the modders are gonna do with it. Because modders can think of some pretty cool things. The only thing I would like to see or have as an option is other planets we can go to eventually. Let's go to like maybe some snow planets, or hostile like lava planets, or gas planets. Something cool other than this planet. Don't get me wrong, this planet looks freaking awesome. I think that's gonna be good enough for now. So this planet's really cool, but I just would like the option of going other places. But it's gonna be a while before we get a fully functioning base online. I think I'm going to finish up the walls and get the ceiling on before I call it an episode. I'm going to play it for a fair bit longer than I normally do for this episode, because for one, I'm testing out how good this looks, and it's pretty much an introduction and / review. Why ain't you working? Okay, I saw you, green. Come on. Thank you. Alright, now we're out of iron. Well, it's a good thing I have a mine. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab some more iron. And I'm gonna grab you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What is that? Silver? Copper. Okay, cool. Now I want you on building. Thank you. Holy moly, that's a lot of iron. See, there he goes. He's gonna start working. I just want a little helper help me get this thing done. Alright. Alright, let's see. No, it's not what I wanted. Might want to move it out one more. Reason being, I don't want to have a bump. Let's see the foundations real quick. Yeah, I have to like it. Alright, now let's go grab door. No, I said a door, not a window. There we go. A lit wall. Yeah, maybe.
Our base is shaping up pretty well.
The lit walls actually don't provide a lot of light, sadly. They're just cool decorations. But actual lamps, they do provide a fair bit of light. But then again, they also take up a little bit of power. So don't go nuts on the lights, because they will suck your power dry if you're not paying attention. It's all in the right order. Yep. Light on. To B. Go. I love having my little helpers around to help me. So nice. Go. And the door is done. I love this door. Go up, hit G, force field down. Alright, I think we have almost fully functioning base. I think it's turning out very nicely. Let's put these ceilings up. Yep. Okay, put another one. Whoa. Got one. What did I hit? It still makes me kind of giggle when I hear that. Ha 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 ha. That and some more voices for the robots. Come on. Alright, I think that's going to do it for now. And we'll eventually, in the next episode, improving our base and setting up a workshop and just expanding on it. But for now, I think this is going to be a good start to this, what hopefully will be a really awesome and long series. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this first episode of Outpost Zero. And if you guys liked what you see, well, I've seen, and you want to see more, remember to hit the like button, show your support, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. And if you guys have any comments, suggestions, or feedback about this game, Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys. Remember, a wonderful day. And just look at that beautiful night sky.